They're the worst 5 people in all of Philadelphia. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia episodes.
I'm not ugly, you're ugly.
For this list, we've selected the best of the best when it comes to episodes of this long-running comedy series.
Which one of these talented entertainers, who I am not attracted to at all, will be the winner?
We've chosen our entries based on their quality, popularity, and memorability, as well as how much each represents the sensibilities of the show. As you'd expect, this list is full of spoilers, so a spoiler alert is now in effect.
Hey, should we work on our harmonies?
Seriously, dude? I think we need to get you to a hospital.
Number 10, the gang buys a boat.
That's my P. Diddy boat dance.
You look like one of those inflatable dancing things at the used car lot, the ones that flail around in the wind.
Using the money they'd earned selling dick towels, Dennis, Charlie, and Mac buy a boat and set their sights on a life of aquatic adventure. While they were in the market for a fancy yacht, they end up purchasing a crappy houseboat and persuade the rest of the gang to clean it up.
Okay, D, since you didn't invest any money in this venture, you're gonna be the one that's gotta do all the hard labor here. So I need you to get rid of all this shit and make the boat look nice.
Being the vain sociopath he is, Dennis convinces Mac that women will have sex with them if they're on a boat because of the implication.
The whole purpose of buying the boat in the first place was to get the ladies nice and tipsy topside so we can take them to a nice, comfortable place below deck and,
All hell breaks loose, and Mac and Dennis return from the boat store to find their investment has gone up in flames.
Charlie, where's the boat? What happened to the boat?
It's right there.
With its countless gags and crazy twists, this is easily one of the most quotable episodes of the series.
Because if the girl said no, then the answer obviously is no.
No,
But the thing
right.
is she's not gonna say no. She would never say no because of the implication.
Number 9, Mac and Dennis move to the suburbs.
Hey, slow down! Children play here, you fat cow!
After Dennis set in motion a series of events that led to his and Mac's apartment building burning down in an earlier episode, the two search online for a new place to call home. Unfortunately, rent in the city ain't cheap, so they decide to move out to the burbs.
Oh, God damn it! I don't care if you're old, seize the gap!
Frank bets that the two won't last a month outside of the city. If they win, Frank will pay their rent for a year. But if they lose, they have to share a bed with an old man.
Gross!
Yep, that's right, an old man. Like any great episode of Sunny, this one begins with a simple enough premise, but devolves into complete and utter chaos by the time the credits roll.
Of course, Dennis would like Dennis.
What? It's Dennis!
What are you talking about?
You're eating the dog!
Number 8, Mac and Charlie Die, Part 1.
At the last possible second, I'm thinking maybe 3 feet from the wall, we jump out to safety, the car explodes in a hot ball of fury, and we're dead to the world.
The first part in this 2-part televisual masterpiece revolves around Mac and Charlie as they plan to either kill themselves or fake their own deaths after they find out that Mac's vengeful dad is being released from prison.
The only way that my dad is not going to kill us is if he thinks we're already dead.
Oh, great. I was hoping you'd say that. Great, let's kill ourselves. Let's do it.
No!
Mac and Charlie are, for lack of a better word, idiots. So it's no surprise that their plan, which involves crashing Dee's car and making it explode as they narrowly escape, runs into a few hilarious bumps along the way. The absurdity level is through the roof on this one, reminding fans why It's Always Sunny is one of a kind. The writers are willing to do things that have never been done before, and which will probably never happen again on TV.
I can't believe they didn't include me in their suicide pact.
Number 7, the gang solves the gas crisis.
Capitalism at work.
When the gang confronts Charlie about his questionable method of powering the bar using a generator, they come up with a brilliant plan to stock up on gas, store it in the basement of Patty's, and sell it when the prices go up.
When the gas prices skyrocket, we sell it, make a huge profit.
Simple enough, right? Not for these guys. The plan slowly but surely turns into a fiasco that involves fireballs, a lemonade stand, and eventually a car crash that causes a massive explosion, with the gang barely escaping with their lives.
Why aren't the brakes working?
Because I cut the brakes! Wild card, bitches! Yeah!
Guess the gas crisis is more complicated than they thought. This episode gives us a glimpse into the gang's dependence on one another, which would be sweet if they weren't all such awful human beings.
God damn it!
You burned my head!
Oh, I think we burned him. Really?
Number 6. Sweet D dates a retarded person.
Kevin, these are the clowns I work with.
Oh, this your crew, baby? Mm-hmm. Girl, you silly. They ain't no clowns.
Dee would be able to tell if the person she was dating was handicapped, right? Dee announces to the gang that she's dating a local rapper, but Dennis seems to remember the man in question as a special needs kid from when they were in elementary school.
Is his name Kevin Gallagher?
Yes.
Holy shit, no, that guy's retarded.
Hell-bent on solving this mystery, Dee and Dennis visit her boyfriend's mom's house to find answers.
Would you describe your son as a special guy?
No, you can't do that.
Why can't I
you can't
do
do
that?
that
What's wrong?
because he's her son. Of course he's special. That's
Well.
easy, yes.
This episode goes places no other show would dare go, and makes the audience accountable for the horrible actions of these characters. You can't help but laugh, then feel instantly bad about laughing.
You're not gonna believe this. He tried to convince me that you were retarded. What?
This episode also features the creation of Charlie's infamous Nightman and Dayman songs, but more on that later.
Hey, man!
Fighter of the night, man!
Number 5. The Dennis System.
Oh, guys, I have a system, a foolproof system for getting any chick's undying love and devotion. For life.
If you want to seduce the woman of your dreams, just follow these simple steps. Demonstrate value, engage physically, nurture dependence, neglect emotionally, inspire hope, and separate entirely.
Have her car towed, or you can slash her tires. Either way, make her depend on you for rides.
Only the twisted, narcissistic mind of Dennis Reynolds could come up with such a ridiculous and misogynistic concept, and name it after himself no less. But when he introduces the system to the gang, they buy it hook, line, and sinker.
I'm watching you, you bitch. You're gonna die tonight.
Unfortunately, the rest of the gang doesn't seem to fully grasp the concept. And as you can expect, hilarity ensues.
I ripped her sink apart. I brought a bag of hair. You know what I mean? And I come across looking like a total jerk.
Another classic episode filled with memorable moments and quotable lines. The gang's insanity is on full display as they make their feeble attempts at seduction.
I dropped my monster condom.
Number 4. The gang tries desperately to win an award.
I like to recommend to our first-timers our signature cocktail, Caribbean Paradise. Some people say it's better than busting a nut.
Despite the show's brilliance, its incredibly talented comedic cast and writers, and a large dedicated fan base, Sunny has never won an Emmy.
We gotta go darker with Industry Night. Well, edgier.
No, Frank, don't derail us. We're doing bright lights, bright colors, and funny banter. That's what wins.
In fact, the only category in which it's been nominated is Outstanding Stunt Coordination for a Comedy Series or Variety Program. In this episode, the show finally addresses this injustice.
There weren't a lot of people in there, but this bar has won a shitload of awards.
Do you guys think that our location is the problem?
Yeah.
Frustrated by the lack of respect given to patties, the gang decides to appeal to their customers by giving the people what they want.
Loving these lights, you guys. I am glowing like an angel over here.
Turns out, they have no idea what people want.
You know what he's not? He's not covered in stupid tattoos and he doesn't have a cigarette for a mother. That's
What? Don't touch shit!
This episode stands as a big FU to the Emmys, and a salute to fans who love the show for what it has always been.
I don't need your trophy, so you go. I just wanna tell you all, go yourself.
Number 3, Charlie Work.
I got a code red. I just got tipped off that the health inspector's coming today. The guy's gonna be here in like 15 minutes. They're pulling a fast one on us.
While Dee, Dennis, Frank, and Mac work on their newest scheme, Charlie learns that the health inspector will be paying patties a visit and tries his very best to clean the place up.
We gotta get all these chickens and coops and feathers and everything in the back office. Now, go!
Why the hell would we do that?
Well, I assume you don't want a health inspector seeing anything about a chicken scam you're trying to pull off.
This ends up being a bigger task than it should be, as the gang scheme involves live chickens and hundreds of steaks.
What is the plan? What is happening?
Charlie, we found a loophole in the system.
Yeah, it's a closing loophole. It involves airline miles and points.
You're doing a chicken and airline mile scam today?
Look, it is a great plan, okay? We do not have a ton of time to explain it to you. We're busy.
Okay, fine, whatever. I get it.
When the health inspector arrives, Charlie tries to pass off the gang's bizarre behavior as normal.
Hey, did you meet our bartender?
All right.
We're not paying for contaminated steaks. Your entire truck is filled with chickens.
You want me to return 4,000 steaks? This restaurant is insane.
A deep dive into Charlie's psyche. This is one of the most unique and visually ambitious episodes of the series, as it features an impressive 7-minute scene shot in one long consecutive take. parodying the infamous scene from the first season of True Detective.
All right, 30 seconds in and out, 30 seconds in and out.
Number 2, Char D. McDennis, The Game of Games.
Oh, gentlemen, it's time.
Oh, is it? Kick it!
It's not just a game, it's a war. Char D. McDennis is a game created by the gang that is a test of mind, body, and spirit, and which pushes them all to the edge of their sanity.
Whoa, you get to drink during the game?
Drinking is the game, Frank. It's the whole point of it.
Sitting in patties with nothing to do, the gang introduces Frank to the game of games and informs him that D.E.N.N.I.S, or Team Golden Geese, had never lost McDennis.
The winner gets to smash the other team's game pieces.
Yeah, that's the prize? You get to smash the team's game pieces?
Oh, it's incredibly gratifying.
Oh, it's awesome, Frank.
The winner gets to smash the loser's game pieces, and the poor condition of Mac and Charlie's game pieces reflects the fact that they've never managed to win a game.
These are Mac and Charlie's pieces. Look at the condition that they're in. Pretty pathetic.
Turns out, however, that Team Golden Geese had been cheating since day one.
Cheaters! Yeah.
Cheaters!
You've been cheating! Cheating! F you in the A! F you in the A!
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
The joke's on you!
Hi, I'm a recovering crackhead. This is my retarded sister that I take care of. I'd like some welfare, please.
What do now?
Well, if we hurry up, we get back to the airport and get a red-eye back to Philly.
They got chicken, Philly?
They got chicken, yeah!
Number 1, The Nightman Cometh.
Tiny boy, little boy, baby boy, I need you. Tiny boy, little boy, want to make love to you.
The season 4 finale, and our favorite episode of It's Always Sunny, is centered around Charlie as he and the gang attempt to stage a rock opera based on his Nightman and Dayman songs.
I am the ruler of darkness. I am the master of light. I am the Dayman.
Not only did the jokes go above and beyond the already high level fans have come to expect from Sunny, but the songs are all great too.
Dayman! Oh, fighter of the Nightman! Oh, champion of the sun!
The Nightman Cometh is hands down the most hilarious and quotable episode of the series, and possibly among the funniest half hours of musical comedy ever to grace the small screen, period.
You gotta pay the troll toll. If you wanna get into that boy's hole, you gotta pay the troll toll to get in.
The cast of the show even performed the rock opera live as a stage play, which proves that this is far more than your average episode of television.
Please say yes and do not bone me, please. Just marry me.
Do you agree with our list? What are your favorite episodes of It's Always Sunny?
Gentlemen, suck my dick.
For more exciting top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Yeah?
If you want.